It is time for All-Star Nights here in the Gatorade Cup Series, season number 13. We're here at the track which will crown a champion at the season's end, the Homestead Miami Speedway, but tonight it will crown an All-Star Race winner, and we will know one of the 12 drivers that will advance through into the chase for season number 13. But before we get to the All-Star Race, we have the 14-lap All-Star Open. 22 drivers trying to vie for 2 spots, and for some of these drivers, they know that this All-Star Race win is their only chance to get into the chase. So not only do they have to win the All-Star Race, but they have to finish top 2 in this race to get through into that All-Star Race. It's going to be fun to see which of these 2 drivers can get it done here at Homestead to move forward into the All-Star Race. Starting on pole, the All-Star Open, 32, Derek Hamill. Beside in second, the 66 of Nonigan Scott. Then in third place, Bibi Ruiz. Fourth place, Bronson Minnick. And ranking at the top 5, Brett Sierra in the 24. Then in sixth place, we have Conrad Evans. Seventh, it's Ross McTrain. Riley Cresswell starts in 8th. Ninth place to Cody Anderson. And Riley Sampson, the 38, rounds out the top 10. Back by them, we have John Smith, the 4. Beside him, the 62, Brandon Beal. Then there's the 54, Sebastian Kukulon. And the 19 of Jay Jefferson. Then we have Justin Zeidel in the 41 and the 13 of Anthony Hernandez, along with Nathan Baird in the 77 and the 52 of Zachary DeLello. Then there's Caden Lynn in the 34, Diego Yepez, and rounding out the field, Colin Teague 51 and 47, Logan Williams, rounds out the 22-car field for the All-Star Open here at the Gatorade Cup Series All-Star Night. Let's go on trackside and fire these 22 cars up for racing in the All-Star Open.
Drivers, start your engines!
The cars are fired up and rolling here at Homestead for what is a very quick race here in the Gatorade Cup Series. 14 laps for the All-Star Open, half of the distance of the All-Star Race. And for 2 of these drivers, they know they'll advance through into the All-Star Race. For 20 others, they're going to go home feeling a little empty and possibly thinking their season might be over. There are some drivers in this field that know if they want to make the chase, they need to make the All-Star Race and then win it. So we'll see which 2 can try to accomplish that here in these 14 laps. On the front row, Derek Hill and Nonigan Scott can lead to the green flag as they come down to take the green. There it is. We're racing at the Homestead Miami Speedway in the All-Star Open. Down the back to turn number 3, already looking 3 wide for the top spot. Brett Sierra to the inside of the 24. The only Hendrick car in this race looking to get through and join his teammates in the All-Star Race. He'll lead the first lap of the Open, but to his inside, Ross McTrain. 3 Stuart Haas cars are in this race. Cody Anderson moving to the inside. They'll be 4 wide for the race lead. Brandon Beal, 62, forcing the issue. Behind, they also look 4 wide, but Jefferson couldn't get the power down, allowed the 3 of Minnick to get in line in that top 5 spot. Already, these drivers racing very aggressively here at Homestead, knowing that this might be their only shots. 4 wide, Sierra shoved up by Derek Hamill into the outside. Well, a little bit for the 24 there. He'll drop back on the outside as Brandon Beal leads them to turn 1 in the 62. 4 cars break away, double file, then some 3 wide. Minnick, though, trying to get clear of that. Jay Jefferson, a wily veteran of the Gatorade Cup Series, but not in the All-Star Race. He would love to race his way in here in the Open to then have a shot at an All-Star victory. Yeah, drivers in the All-Star Race include winners from this season, past champions, past All-Star winners, and chasers from last season. That was 20 drivers that got the call from that. 2 will get the call from this race. Right now, Bibi Ruiz be one to get the call. He's out front of the 00. Ross McTrain right now vying for that position with Brandon Beal. That is for second in the final transfer spot. But they have Minnick and Jefferson coming up hard behind them. Cody Anderson as well. Then some 3 wide. Zachary DeLello won the Pennsylvania Truck Series Championship at this racetrack last season. Did it by winning the race as well, so DeLello no stranger to victory lane here at Homestead. Looking to try and get appearance at the front 6 to have a battle is now at the front. McTrain and Minnick are the 2 transfer spots. But here comes Jay Jefferson and Cody Anderson. 2 Toyotas moving to the inside in tandem. A great move out of those drivers. Jefferson and Anderson can move to the top spots. They would be the transfer spots as of now. Jefferson and Anderson getting a little close right there as they come off the corner. Jefferson leads the 5th lap here at Homestead. Can he clear Cody Anderson to turn 1? He couldn't. Cody Anderson trying to keep ahead of Zach DeLello, but the 52 fights to the inside. DeLello for the race lead here at Homestead. Yepez 34 coming. He's being challenged by the 51 of Colin Teague. Derek Himmel starting to come back up in the 32. Brandon Beal through the middle. A power move there. Get by the 32 of Hamill. And they're almost 4 wide back behind these front 5. Very aggressive racing here early on at Homestead. Halfway this time by. DeLello clears. They're 3 wide behind. Right now, 2 Rick Ware cars would cycle through. It's DeLello and Colin Teague moving to the front of the field. They're right now first and second, and the 2 that would transfer through. But still 7 to go, and now 3 wide to the bottom for Brandon Beal. He's being challenged by Ross McTran at the bottom. They're 3 wide for the transfer spot. But once again, still 7 to go. So what they're doing right now, it's great positioning-wise, but it's not going to determine who's advancing through until we get to the final laps. Colin Teague was able to clear it in the 51 to stay in second for now. Ross McTrain trying to fight to the inside. He has Derek Himmel coming with him along with the 19 of Jay Jefferson. Jefferson getting inside Yepez. Here comes Minnick in the 3. As you see back here, these are drivers back here. They're getting desperate, including Sierra and Cresswell. They're sideways, but they save it. They went down to the apron. A great save out of Season 10 Target Series champion Brett Sierra, trying to fight back up to the front to get into a transfer spot. Speaking of transfer spot, it's a battle. McTrain is by Colin Teague. McTrain is second. DeLello right now, winning the race, would also transfer through. But he's getting run down by McTrain. If they start to battle, then the whole thing is wide open. 5 laps to go in the All-Star Open. Yellow flag would end it. McTrain is inside DeLello for the lead. Does that bring Brandon Beal into the transfer spot in the 62? Beal got tight, had to lift. Here comes Hamill, here comes Cody Anderson. 4 wide off the corner. Now, DeLello might be able to... No, he couldn't. Look, he could not get the power down whatsoever. They're 4 wide for the second transfer spot. Look at Ruiz with a great corner entry in the 0-0. Minnick with them. 4 to go. This time behind the All-Star Open. Contact made in the back. They keep it straight. We're still green. McTrain leads to turn 1. Minnick trying to fight for second. Brett Sierra, Pez, and Cresswell also on the bottom. That's 3:24, 34:20. Now Sierra looking on Minnick, trying to shuffle him middle of 3. Ruiz right now in the second spot and would currently transfer through. But he's running McTrain down, and he wants to obviously pass the 10 because he doesn't want to be the one in second, you know, getting fought. He wants McTrain to be the one getting fought for that spot. 3 to go. 3 laps to go. There's the battle for the lead. The 2 drivers that have transferred through, however, for McTrain now, his goal is to try and find a way back down to the bottom. Minnick's going for third on Cody Anderson as Brett Sierra with them. And then also Yepez and Cresswell. Here comes Sierra for third. And that might be for second off the corner. A great run to the inside McTrain. 2 laps to go. Which of these drivers advances through into the All-Star race? Right now it's Ruiz and Sierra. But that's going to change maybe a handful of times as they battle down the backstretch. Yepez will move for second. Can he make it work through 3 and 4? Cresswell getting challenged by Cody Anderson, getting turned sideways again. They're coming to the white flag. One more time around Homestead for Ruiz, who leads. Yepez in second right now with transfer through. Can anyone get to Yepez? They're side by side for third. That, I think, only helps the 0-0 and the 34. Backstretch for the final time. They're clear of traffic, 3 wide behind. Off to 3 and 4. Ruiz and Yepez clear of traffic as they come to the checkered flag. Yepez looking to win the race. Ruiz will get it done. Yepez in second. They transfer into the All-Star race. A great race for those 2 drivers. Ruiz and Yepez fought hard, and they get it done here in the All-Star Open. They're through to the All-Star race. So obviously, as we mentioned, Ruiz and Yepez will transfer through as they finish side by side, first and second. Anderson, McTrain, Cresswell, oh so close on Sierra, Williams, Hamill, Minnick, and Sampson. Those drivers complete the top 10. An incredible All-Star Open leads to an even better All-Star race. So we know the 22 drivers which will fight for that All-Star victory, who will lock their way into the Season 13 chase. We're going to find out in 27 more laps. I'll see you guys for the All-Star race.